what is it? I used to be an agnostic, and I converted
What?
to
No.
like I reverted to Islam. All right. Now, I want you guys. I want you guys to prove that Christianity is.
Bro, why did you join child molesting religion? Why did you join a child molesting religion?
Child molesting religion.
Wow,
Damn, that was
you're
you.
gonna start
You're
insulting my
little
religion.
strong.
Listen, I came here to
That's not.
learn. All right, I came to this
Imisal.
VC to learn.
Wait, Udin,
No,
Udin.
I'm
It's not.
I don't see why you keep
Sorry,
insulting our
but
religion.
that's not.
Keep insulting.
Imisal.
you,
Udin,
s-
you got to
you
understand
said
that's not an insult. That's a fact. It's a little strong
not
to
a
start off like that, but it's a fact.
Jesus Christ is not God. He is the.
Oh,
you
Jesus
said
is
you were
not God,
agnostic,
and
bro.
Jesus is the same as God. Okay.
Is that?
It does okay.
I
So
said
you
I
don't. So
was.
wait. So you don't. Wait. So you don't believe?
Listen, 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 listen,
No, no,
listen,
no.
listen,
You said
listen
us.
to me.
You said
Listen
something
to
very,
me. I'm not here to debate.
No, you said
Uh,
something very dumb, and I want to answer it.
No,
Okay? You said that Jesus is not the son. Is not
no,
God. You said that, right?
no. Not the Son of
No,
God.
he's not. Right?
Son of
He
God.
doesn't claim to be in the Bible, right? He never says that.
He's not the Son
You
of God.
said that Jesus. Okay, can you turn to John 8:58?
No, listen.
Can you turn to John 8:58?
Can I?
Oh, John
No, he's not.
8:58. Where is
No,
I
he
am,
doesn't.
right?
I
we
am.
can
Okay,
The word
no,
I am.
okay, cool.
You know what? I'm not even gonna go
Yes,
into
yes,
that. I
I
can
am.
refute that,
Okay,
bro.
no, you
I
can't.
can refute that.
Here's
bro.
can you turn to John?
Yes,
No,
I
no,
can.
no.
Oh, John
Here's why
8:58.
you can't.
Listen,
No, 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 no.
listen.
Dude. Let me finish. Let me finish. Here's why you can't refute it. If you turn to Exodus 3:14 and you read 14 of 15, that'll answer your
Yeah, I
question.
know that verse. I know that verse
What
from
is
the
it?
Old. I know
What's
it.
that? What's that verse?
It's in Hebrew, the Old Testament. It's like I am the I am,
I am that I
something like
am, and
that.
how? And then it
And
says
John
no,
8:58 is something like
the
that.
I
And you guys
am.
claim that it's the same
It is
attribute that
because
is being
yes,
applied
it
to
does.
Jesus
It
Christ.
does.
But it can't
No, yes, it
because
does.
actually I'm not gonna
Go
into it,
ahead.
actually.
Go ahead.
I'm not gonna go into
Okay, cool. I'll tell you why it does. If you read verse 15 of Exodus 3:14, if you read verse 15, it states the way that Israel will know that I am God is by through my name, which is I am. So when Jesus
Yes,
claimed
yes,
to be yes, so when Jesus claimed to be
Alhamdulillah.
okay, so when Jesus claimed to be the I am, that was very specific for the Jews. He claimed to be God. That's why they wanted to stone him.
Yeah, Alhamdulillah, bro.
But
Alhamdulillah.
if you
But what I'm
deny this,
saying is,
it's
right?
like
No, no, no. Listen.
Alhamdulillah. Yeah, we get it.
All right, listen. I'm not here to debate. All right, I'm here to learn.
Yeah, and I'm
I
trying
am
to teach
stupid,
you,
okay?
and here you
I
are.
am ignorant. I'm not like
Okay.
I don't consider myself to be a person who can just debate. But what I'm asking you is, or what I want to know from you is, do you know what language Exodus 3:14 is written in? Like the original language? Here.
Sorry, my crap glitched out. Keeps happening.
Do you know do you know which language Exodus 3:14 is written in?
Yes.
Hebrew.
Hebrew.
Okay, what about John?
That's believe Greek. No, yeah, Greek. Coin Greek.
Okay, now what about Acts?
Well,
What
Aramaic,
about Acts?
Aramaic and Greek, both.
Okay, what about Acts? What is it? I forgot the verse. I forgot the
But
reference.
we're not
go
talking
take
about
Chapter
Acts.
26, verse number
We're not
29.
talking
Yeah,
about
hold
Acts.
up, hold up.
Now.
It's the same. Listen. Isn't the word which you guys claim I am?
Mhm.
You know that verse or those words?
Mhm.
According to the Greek,
Mhm.
those words are ego, emi, or something like that, right? And yeah, ego, whatever. The same words are being used in Acts 26.
That's John written.
And listen, Jesus isn't saying
This is
this.
completely
It's
different.
Paul.
Give me
Paul
Acts. What Acts?
26.
What chapter?
I believe it's 26. And listen, Jesus
26,
isn't
29.
saying
This is
this. All right, listen, I'm not here to debate. I just want to learn. I just want to know what you
Okay,
guys
so
like.
Acts 26,
I
29
believe it's
says,
26. And
and
listen,
Paul said, I would
Jesus
to
isn't
God,
saying
and that
this.
not
All
only
right,
thou,
listen,
but
I'm not here
also
to
all
debate. I
that
just
hear
want
me
to learn.
this
I just
day
want to know
were
what you
both
guys.
almost, and altogether such as I am, except these bonds. What does it have to do with anything?
Take a look at the Greek language.
It
That's
doesn't.
Greek.
No.
Okay, I don't see
This
what
verse
that
has nothing
proves.
to do with that.
Yeah, that's the problem. I don't see. Is this supposed to be one of those
What-
refutations? Because it's pretty bad.
Nah, I'm not gonna give you a refuge. I'm asking you.
Odin,
I literally question. I
Odin,
want to
listen.
learn from you. All right.
Listen, the I am in the Old Testament, even though it's Hebrew, there is Greek Old Testament. It's called the Septuagint, and they use the same Greek word for I am.
Okay, but yeah, what I'm asking you is explain Acts 20.
That's
Does Acts say I
How
am?
come you're switching the topic?
Okay, no, let me ask you this: is Acts 26:29 written in Greek or Hebrew?
I believe Acts was written in Greek. What's your point?
Yes, it is Greek.
Yeah, but what's
Okay.
it do with anything?
Now,
Yeah.
what my question is,
Mhm.
All right.
like, I want to learn from you guys, right? I am not a good person. I'm not like a thing. I'm not eligible to debate,
Which word are we talking about?
especially in
Muslims like
chats,
to play
right?
gotchas, and that's what he sounds like he's doing.
Which word? The I am?
He got this from his imam.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And Acts
Ego
20.
eimi?
Listen, there's no point of insulting me, right? I don't understand why do all the Christians
Oh, it's true. Go
like when
ahead.
I want to
Finish.
talk
Finish.
when I want to talk to a Christian
Finish.
about the religion
Finish.
and my religion, they just start insulting me.
No, go
I don't.
ahead. Finish. Finish. Finish.
Nobody
Finish.
was insulting.
Okay,
you.
so
Nobody
what was I
insulting.
saying? I was just saying. Okay, let me show you the Greek.
I don't know what kind of argument this is, but it's the greatest.
I'm not making an argument. I'm
Yes, you
asking
are.
you, bro.
You clearly are, dude.
Not really.
Yeah, you
Okay,
are.
if you think
Oh
I
my
am,
god.
then
Okay, fine.
I have.
Just
If
go.
I want you to explain this, I don't know why. Like I want to learn from your guys'
Yeah,
view. I want
you're
to take
smiling.
a look
You're
at.
trying to be
I
a
want to take a listen. Nah, listen. I want to take a look at the Muslim or the apologetic view of the Muslims and how you guys can defend your religion. I just want, all right, because that's what I basically do before I even like start, making
Yeah, go ahead.
points.
Give us. Finish. We get it. He's smiling. He thinks he's got a gotcha.
Okay, found it. Okay.
Cool.
Should
Put it on general or VC or links. I guess put it in links.
Okay, I'm saying I'm repeating this again.
Mm-hmm.
I came here to learn. Don't insult my religion, please, for the love of God.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't insult
Don't
my
say
religion.
God,
I
say
just
Allah.
want you
It's on
guys
our
to teach
religion.
me about your
I
religion.
don't know.
Just pretend as if you're
Can you
preaching, all right? And I'm just asking about your.
Say Allah.
Insult. What is this, bro? Okay,
I'm not
I gave you the
insulting.
link. I gave you the
I'm
link in
just
the
telling you
channel.
to follow your
I don't know.
religion.
I just found that. Okay, okay. Listen, I just found that.
Oh, so you found Allah, the name of Allah, to be insulting. Oh, you're not a Muslim no more.
Damn. Some savage. Okay, can we get the thing?
Bro, is he live streaming?
Christian Prince? I gotta look that up.
I gave him no permission to. But by the way, it's 12:30 a.m. right here. I'm gonna leave.
See.
Suck it up, man. Suck it up, man.
Yeah, it was Greek. Greek.
Oh my God,
Ego amai. That's what I am means in Greek.
It's ego.
Ego amai.
ego, whatever. Okay, can
Go
you
am I?
explain it to me, please?
What's up?
Wait, before we go on, Chaos Theory, can you please stop that live stream? Too uncomfortable.
Why do you care if they're live streaming or not? Why not?
I don't know. I just don't. I feel uncomfortable.
How do you feel uncomfortable? There's nothing. How do you know who's live streaming? No
I
one's
don't
live
know.
streaming.
Oh yeah, there is a live stream on the chat, but it's like
Doing our voice.
if you're nothing afraid, why you? I don't know. You're already anonymous. We're on the
not?
internet. You're I don't know why you're being afraid of being recorded. I mean, I don't know why.
No, but it's not a courtesy. That's all his action.
Okay, so
Let's
he
make sure
brings
that-
up Acts chapter 26.
Okay, so what is the question then?
Thing in Acts 26:29. The same words that are being used in John 8:58.
So what's the point? Question.
Okay, tell me what I am means. Like, how does that prove? How does John 8:58 that proves that Jesus Christ is God?
I'm sorry.
Well,
What
you
does
gotta
Acts
gotta
26?
Okay,
Wait a
listen.
minute. Sorry. What does Acts 26 have to do with Jesus saying "I am"? This makes no sense. I don't know what argument you're trying to
I
get in
never
here. Yeah,
said that
sure.
says
They
that.
use the same.
I
They use.
that's
They
Paul
wait a minute.
saying.
Yeah,
I
they
think
use
that's
the
Paul
same
saying I am.
wording.
I don't know.
Sure. But Jesus
Yeah.
didn't say this. You gotta understand that Jesus didn't say this in Greek. This was written by the gospel writers. I believe John, yeah, it was by John. They wrote it in Greek. Of course, we're gonna use the same language. Like, I don't know what you're trying
Okay,
to get at.
so okay, fair enough. All right, fair enough. How does John 8:58 prove that Jesus is God?
I
That's
already
what I'm.
told
That's
you.
my main.
Okay, so the I am. So the Jews were asking him, how do you claim to be the Son of God or God? And he's like, don't you know that your father Abraham rejoiced to see my day? And they said like, okay, so
What John
but
10, right?
the
you're not
verses
even
went
over
right
50 years
before.
old. How can yeah, yes, and then the Jews ask him, you're not over 50 years old. How do you know Abraham? How do you know our father Abraham? He's like, and then he tells them, before Abraham was, I am. This is basically
Okay,
saying
sorry.
I am God because the I am in the
Listen,
specific term means the I am from Exodus 3:14 of 15, where it states that Israel will know that I am God by the name of I am.
So the
He is claiming to
context,
be God.
so the context is different. Jesus is using the context of Exodus chapter
but
3 verse
okay,
14,
okay,
and in
fair
Acts
enough.
it's a different context.
Yeah, Jesus
That's speaking
actually
to.
Jesus quotes the Old Testament a lot throughout the
All right,
scriptures.
all right,
All right, fair
Udin.
enough. Yeah, yeah.
And also
Okay,
the authors of the Gospels are all connecting what Jesus does with the God of Israel. You understand? When God was in the wilderness with the Israelites, the children of Israel, they were tempting God, right? They were tempting God, and God was punishing them. And then you go through each gospel, you see that the devil was tempting Jesus in the wilderness. Jesus was tempted for 40 days. The Israelites were tempted for 40, were tempting God
Yeah,
for 40 years. So the authors are connecting Jesus with the God of Israel.
making the correlations.
uh,
And there are literally hundreds of connections within the Old Testament,
Mhm.
and the New Testament that the authors are trying to key or focus the reader or get the reader's attention to.
all right.
It's not even that. You could actually find Jesus in the Old Testament. It's pretty interesting. It's pretty cool. It doesn't. Of course, the name isn't like the name is going to say Jesus, but
Yeah,
the
yeah.
second person of the Trinity is mentioned
Yeah,
lots of
you have
times
the
throughout the
actual
Old Testament.
Okay,
you have the name.
Can you share me the
Sure, I'll
thing?
give you Joshua 5. Go to Joshua 5. And how do we
If you
know?
think I'm being like
Yeah,
retarded, I'm actually being genuine. Like,
and how
like
we
I'm
know
keen.
this is the second person in the Trinity is because in Joshua 5, right? This is before they destroy the walls of Jericho. He meets this holy person. Now, how we know this is not God or Father God and not an angel is because he says that he is here.
The
Came
commander
to
of the
pass when
Lord's army.
Joshua, yeah, and it came to pass when Joshua was by Jericho, they lifted up his eyes and looked, and behold, there stood a man over against him, with his sword drawn in his hand. And Joshua went unto him and said unto him, art thou for us or for our adversaries? And he said, nay, but as captain of the hosts of the Lord am I now come. And Joshua fell on his face to the earth and did worship, and said unto him, what saith my Lord unto his servant? And the captain of the Lord of hosts said unto Joshua, loose thy shoe from off thy foot, for the place whereon thou standest is holy. The only other time where it states that to take off their shoes is when God is present during Moses in the burning bush. This is God, but the second person of the Trinity, because it doesn't say, it doesn't say, I am your Lord, your God. He says, I am the prince of the army of the Lord. This is Jesus.
Okay, so what's the reference? What's the reference again? Joshua, right?
Joshua 5,
Joshua 5.
14 of 15.
13 to 15.
13 or 15 if you want.
So should I read this? Like read all of this, right?
And while you're
Like
13
I
or
think if
15.
I just like read it alone,
right, and while you're
If you read
looking
around
I
the whole
think I
thing,
just
it's
get.
fine. Yeah, you can read the whole thing.
Right, but while you're looking at that,
So what do you recommend me to do? So just like read Joshua 5,
If you want to read the whole
6,
thing, so we're not duping you, you can.
okay, so what else can you convince me? Okay, can we just go to like private? Cause like I don't feel comfortable. I just don't.
What do you mean? There's no one
Like
here.
just
That's
I don't know. It's just like chaos theories is just live stream comfortable.
chaos theories.
Can we? Be or not?
Child, let's go down to private, I guess. You move me over there, and you can move over there too.
is going over there.
You're gonna go. Yeah. I'm waiting for child too.